Welcome to the weekly wrap-up for the week of May 23rd. It's been a great week, and we gave out a lot of tips, so let's get right into it. For the Mighty Lions, we start with Ariana. She got a yellow tip. It's her first tip ever. She's a brand new student, so welcome, and it's been great to have you, Ariana. Other tips we awarded. Greg got a yellow tip, so did Vera, Caellum, and Raymond. So all of those students recently got new belts, and this is their first tip with their new rank. Campbell came back. He was in his first Zoom class and he was great. He got a green tip, so it was a double awesomeness right there. Also getting a green tip was Hrik and Siana. Oh, and Isabella. Luke M got a red tip and Chaz got a black tip. Over in our juniors and adults group, we have a yellow tip for Mark and a red tip for James. Allegra got a black tip, Xavi got a black tip, Jabari got a black tip, Dylan M got a black tip, and Enzo got a black tip. Now, when Enzo got the announcement that he was getting a black tip, he said but he already had his black tips, because normally we stop giving black tips after a certain number of classes. Well, because testing has been a lot more extended than it would be normally, we're continuing to give black tips out to students to recognize that they are continuing to practice. We really want people to stay involved. We want people to continue to enjoy the classes, and we want to recognize the hard work that the students are doing. So what Enzo did was very honorable, and it was the right thing to do if he felt he shouldn't have the tip, but he definitely should, and he actually earned it a little more by being honest and speaking up at the time. Further news, we're looking forward to more testing on Friday. This time, not Friday. We're looking forward to more testing on Saturday. This time we are testing white belts, yellow belts, and green belts, going up to the next level. The list has gone out for who's invited to test. As a reminder, because I think I mentioned this last week, if you are on the list to test, please let us know if you can come. Just RSVP before test day if you can. Some people are on the test list who have not been able to make it to the Zoom classes, and that's fine. We understand about that. We have you there because when we were drawing up the test list before we closed, you were ready at that time. So I've said this in the emails and I say it again now. You were ready then. It will not take as much work to get back up to speed. We really would like you to test. There's a reason why we have your name still on the list. We think that your performance means that you are ready. So even though it was a while ago, we would like to see you. If you have any questions, just send us an email, give us a call, whatever works for you. Also, test candidates in email, we have included the codes to access the test, and they're very specific times for people. We've done short windows so that you're not waiting around while other people are testing. It's been a long time since we have had a test for you guys, so I think that everybody's just going to be super ready. Other things to keep in mind, we don't have a red belt, black belt class this weekend because this Monday because it's Memorial Day. And we also do them every other week, and this is an off week anyway. In June, we will have them on the 1st, the 15th, and the 29th, and we do hope to see all of the red belts and black belts there. It's really nice to be able to practice at a higher level, to be able to do more advanced things, work on more advanced patterns. And particularly for the red belts who may be looking forward to a black belt test sometime in the not so far off future, it's great practice for you guys. Last item, I think, we have received an invitation from our friends and colleagues over at Complete Martial Arts. They're running a virtual Taekwondo competition. It's just patterns. They're also doing weapons forms, which we don't do. But I encourage people, if you're at all curious to try it, the cost isn't very much. They're very nice people. It'll be a lot of fun. It's on June 13th. It's on a Saturday. And the details will be in your email. I'm going to send it out before the end of the day on Monday, probably a lot sooner. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Whatever you do for Memorial Day, big or small, I hope you have a great one. And I hope you have some time to enjoy yourself. Have a great weekend.